Welcome to Make It to Wednesday, the podcast that gets you through the week with laughs, real talk, and all the Gemini energy you didn't know you needed. We are your hosts, Carly and Karla, two best friends born a week apart, but somehow total opposites. Here, we dive into life's big questions, small wins, and messy moments. Think dating, marriage, family, pop culture, and everything in between. Whether you're thriving or just surviving, we're here to remind you you're not alone. So grab your coffee, your wine, or whatever gets you through, and let's make it to Wednesday together. Welcome back to Make It to Wednesday, a hump day podcast. We are your show hosts.
I'm Karla.
And I'm Carly. This is episode 47.
47.
And I brought 3 fun facts.
Okay.
All right.
I'm excited.
I did bring 3 because they are really good.
Okay, let's do it.
Like things you didn't know you needed to know, such as Chuck Yeager in 1947 became the person doesn't matter so much as what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Became the first person to fly faster than the speed of sound in the Bell X-1 rocket plane.
Oh, okay.
The cool fact of that is the first person to fly faster than the speed of sound. Like that feels pretty relevant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Why does it feel relevant?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Sciencey, you know?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Computer. The term computer was first used in its modern sense to describe an electronic digital machine.
Interesting. In 1947.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what electronic digital machine means, but they did put quotes around the word computer. So I think it's like, but the term was coined in that year.
1947. That seems late.
Late for the term computer?
Yeah.
You know what?
Like, I just feel like computers were around before that.
No.
Why?
We looked that up, didn't we?
We?
Hold on.
I don't know. I mean, like, but I'm...
Like the early...
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like... But it doesn't matter. Sorry. What's fact number 3?
Oh, fact number 3 is... the first World Series was televised, and it reached an estimated 3.9 million viewers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
That's a lot, right?
That is a lot.
Yeah.
3.9?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like
3.9?
Major League Baseball was like the thing then, too, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because there's a few other Major League Baseball facts, too, from that year.
How many people watched it this year, do you think?
Ooh,
Let's
that's
see.
such a good question. Okay.
What's your guess?
If it was 3.9 million viewers then. 5.4.
Oh, million?
Yes.
How many viewers did the World Series... I'm so sorry. I'm going to just be an old person really quick.
Oh, you're fine. Be an old person really quick.
How many viewers did the World Series get this year?
Ooh, great question.
Okay, here we go.
Yes. It's probably way more than 5.4 million.
Okay, it's like not going to do it because now I'm like embarrassed. Hang on. Hang on.
Hold, please.
How many... What the fuck? How many viewers did the World Series get this year?
I feel like we need the Jeopardy music. Is that the Jeopardy music?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Okay, I'm not saying this is like a... Okay.
Yeah.
What was your guess? Sorry.
5.4 million. Am I way under?
You're so far under. You would not believe it.
What is it?
200... I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm not that far under.
Yeah, hang on. There's two different numbers here.
Oh, there's 2 numbers.
In total,
okay,
the World Series drew approximately 238 million viewers around the world.
This year.
34 million combined across the U.S., Canada, and Japan.
Okay.
I don't know
so
why
taking a segment of...
Yeah, like why?
Yeah, this one just said viewers total. So I'm going to assume it was 3.9 million in 1947, and this year was 238 million.
That's really crazy because, like, why do people who live in, like, Australia give a fuck that the LA Dodgers are playing, like... Because it wasn't even like anyone else. It wasn't even anyone else in the world played. I guess Toronto was the other team, but like.
But maybe it's more about like transplants to those places than anything that like get excited and watch. I don't know.
You think that many people?
No, I mean
that's crazy. That's a crazy high number.
That is.
I'm just gonna really quick do the Super
How many
Bowl.
people are in the United States?
Oh, another good question.
I can look that one up.
Okay. Is that what you're looking up?
Yeah,
I can
look
up how
up
many viewers.
This is like
Super Bowl 2024.
And I hope that no one's listening who knows all these facts, because you would be so devastated that we don't know them.
How would I know this? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
This is not important
information. How many
information.
people live in the United States?
And I want to say it's like, I don't want to guess, actually. I have a guess, but I don't want to say it out loud.
342 million?
Okay. I was really close to my guess.
Third most populous
That was
country
really
in the
close
world.
to my
What
guess.
was your guess?
I was going to guess 350 million.
Nice. Yeah, so I guess maybe knowing that 320 some million watched the World Series this year, and there's 342 million living in the U.S.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about it here. That's interesting. That's really funny, actually, because I didn't care at all. I guess I watched it because it was on at the bar. I'm sorry, still didn't watch it. It was on at the bar.
You passively saw the score.
Does that count as like me watching it though?
No,
I
don't
agree
think
with
so.
that. Like I don't. Like what counts as a viewer?
I was just gonna say, how do they count viewers then?
Yeah,
I know there's
TVs
like a
that are
way.
on.
I feel like every TV that's on is counted for X number of people.
Oh, that's not fair.
Right?
That's not fair.
I don't know that that's true either.
Guys, how do views work?
How do views work? I'm not gonna Google that one.
No.
Because truthfully, I don't care, but I also care enough to ask the audience.
Yeah, sure. That's about as much as I care. I couldn't care any more than that, though.
Any more than that, and we're just in exhaustion.
Honestly.
Like,
in case you're curious, 127 million people watched the Super Bowl last year across all platforms.
127 million?
Yeah.
So not as many
That's not surprising,
that watched
actually.
the World Series.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Okay.
Because that really is an American sport.
That really is. Yeah, you're right.
Interesting.
You're right.
One more. Are you so sick of me?
My throat is so... I keep coughing. I can't like...
okay.
Also, I just noticed our socks match a little.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. That was not planned, guys. We're just simpatico like that.
Look at us. Toe to toe. Doot doot.
If you had to guess what I'm going to look up right now.
Okay.
It's along the same lines.
Okay.
What's your guess?
Something about soccer.
That's a really good guess. That's not it, though.
Okay. Is it sports related?
Yes.
Is it football related?
No.
Is it basketball related?
Okay.
You wanted me to guess, not to ask a million questions. I am my children and they are me.
That's so funny. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh.
I'm looking up how many viewers did the Olympics have.
I knew I was going to go Olympics next. How many viewers? Okay, hold on. 1.2 trillion.
Trillion? How many people do you think are in the world?
A couple trillion?
In the world?
7 or 8? Am I
Trillion
lying?
people?
How many trillion people?
You think there are trillions of people in the
Are there
world?
millions of people?
There's millions. You think there are trillions of people?
Sure. How many people?
Well, baby, why do you think there are
Alive?
trillions of people? Are there trillions of people in the world? That's what the world population is.
That's right.
It's not trillions.
Not trillion. We go from million to billion.
Okay, I just want to make sure we... Okay, same
You're
page, same
right.
page.
You're right. I just said trillion like...
Thinking it was the next step up.
Man, I've been doing too much math with kids this week. It's billion. See, I was right, though. There's over 8.2 billion people alive in the world. So I was thinking 1.2 billion.
Okay. Approximately 5 billion people follow.
No
Philly.
shit.
Isn't that crazy?
That's like over half of the population.
Wow, that's really cool.
Wow.
That united the world. That's so fun.
Is that
is
the?
so
I
fun
wonder
to think
what
about.
is the single most thing that has united the world.
I can't think of what else. Let me just look up. I'm
It
just gonna look up the
has
World
to be
Cup.
something around like, or is it Taylor Swift? I know a lot of Swifties out there. I don't know.
Yeah, but like enough that it unites the world like that.
What
It's got to be the
What's
World Cup.
the thing? Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sick of this fucking time.
Wait. The World Cup or
Is that the soccer thing? Is that not
is it soccer? Is that what you were saying? Was soccer?
No, that was the Olympics.
That was the Olympics. Okay.
And what was the number on that? Do you remember? What was it?
It was 5.6
Okay.
billion.
Estimated 5 billion for the FIFA World Cup.
Okay.
Sorry. 5 billion, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Huh.
Interesting.
Wow. What unites humanity these days?
Sports. That's got to be it.
Is that it?
That's just like the one thing everybody can really... I mean, like, nobody can agree on the same teams, but...
No, but we can
all
agree on the
that,
way
like,
that the
it's-
sport is played.
Okay, I wouldn't even...
That it's pleasant to watch.
We can agree that it's pleasant to watch. Sure. At the bare minimum, I guess.
At the bare minimum.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Thank you for those fun facts.
You're so welcome.
That was a rabbit hole we went down.
I know, but like, okay, they were fun facts. There were a few in there that were
Yeah.
actually good. When I first looked up the facts and it was like giving me stuff about war
She said
and
something
like
about tariffs, and I said not that
tariffs,
one.
no,
That's not
skip.
gonna work for me. Yeah,
We are not going into
I can't even
that
I
space.
can't even make a conversation about that one happen. Although I'm told that the tariffs that your president put into place are going to get some people $2,000 checks. Did you hear that?
Someone told me that, but I didn't care enough to fact check it.
Fact check what? That's what he said.
Oh,
That's
said
what your
that?
president said. Yeah. Now,
your president
I
said
imagine that. Sure. I imagine that it's got to go through some checks and balances. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Who knows? Who's doing those anymore? I don't know.
So we might be getting $2,000 per person, depending on how much you make.
That would help.
Well, I don't know if I don't know what the income bracket is.
No.
We might
that's true.
We might make too little.
We might make too little to qualify.
Just kidding. I don't know.
I have no idea. Like it.
I have no idea.
Jason and I had a discussion about this. So like holidays, I'm gonna say my happy and crappy and go down a tangent real quick.
Okay.
I'm throwing us off.
Let's do it.
We've been talking about, because we've been really intense on budgeting and like all the things.
Yeah.
And I've been pulling him into the fold with it, which is terrifying for a man that hasn't had to think about that and provide for a family. Like,
True.
He came into a family who was like, hey, we have needs and they cost money.
Yeah.
And now everything feels like unattainable and out of reach, and like every little purchase, like he told me the other day, I don't even want to go to the gas station and get a $1 coffee because I know like holidays and you're not going to be working for 2 weeks, and like so I reached out to my former work. We've been in communication, but then I said, hey, keep me on that schedule for cleaners. So I'm trying to pick up a few shifts, but the cost of living is insane. Yes, we know it. And we've just really been going, wow, the holidays are upon us.
Yeah.
And there are expectations around how holidays look and getting together. And like, we're doing a white elephant gift exchange again with
your family.
My family. Yeah. So just thinking, oh yeah, that's a cost like we have to budget for. We have that set aside. We've budgeted already in this lump sum, but now we have to start dividing the pie. Yeah. And it's like, how far can we stretch it this year?
Yeah.
Because like that amount might have been decent enough in the past,
but
or like above.
The cost of things have gone up.
Yes. And now like our kids are bigger. Yeah. Shopping for like in other ways for kids that are getting bigger, they're like their needs change.
Yeah.
And like, holy crap. So this weekend I have been on all my savings pages that I haven't visited in forever because I've been not spending. Mm-hmm. And went to their websites and was looking through the most recent deals. Found something I can't say because if anybody listens in my family, they'll know what I'm bringing to the gift exchange.
Sure. Yeah.
But this thing that ended up being $1 off, like everything. It's been phenomenal.
Good.
I'm realizing if mom hears this, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I know everything you're bringing now." Hey, mom.
You didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've just been like very wide-eyed the last few days.
I'm sure.
And also like the whole not having dental insurance and having a dental appointment and like having that be double what I thought it was gonna be simply because of X-rays. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
What a place. We went on an insurance. Both of us went on like a bit of an insurance journey this week. Yeah. Yeah. Marketplace is just open, so I'm trying to find new insurance.
I was going to ask you how that was going.
I don't know. I haven't done anything. Like, I have time, so it's fine, but like.
Do you have until January 1?
Yeah, because that's when my plan expires.
Okay, cool.
I'd like to get it wrapped up before then, but like, I don't know what to do. I have no idea.
And it's not like there's anything probably comparable to what you've been on.
No, I'll just take like the $10,000 deductible, I guess, and never hit it. I don't know what to do. I have no idea.
And if you, heaven forbid, if you do hit it, where do you get that money
Where's
from?
that money coming from? Not my paychecks.
I mean, our last medical bills the past 2 years with my surgeries. Yeah, it's been... Now I'm like, nope, we just split those payments up as small as we can.
Give me a minimum payment. Thank you so much. Put me on a payment plan.
Yep.
Thanks. I don't know. I have no idea. It is what it is.
It is.
I'll figure it out, I guess.
But then you add those damn tariffs to it and all the things that are now...
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm getting $2,000. Allegedly.
But it's okay, y'all. Like, $2,000 will offset that for you. Just get through the holidays, everybody. We're almost there.
We have to just make it through the holidays. I just realized, happy Wednesday, everybody. I don't think we said that, did we?
Happy Wednesday. We're so glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here. Sorry you started off. Well, I guess we didn't start off on negative notes.
And I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry either, actually. You're right. This is real life.
Yeah.
This is real life.
This is real life. We have opinions and feelings. And...
We do have opinions and feelings. And my opinions and feelings are valid. If you happen to be listening to this and you're feeling like, never mind, actually, I won't get there.
If you happen to be listening to this and you feel like her opinions aren't valid.
They are.
They are. She's a full human being. Speaking of opinions, one last question before we jump into happy and crappy, because I don't want to spend a lot of time here.
Sure.
But I just need to ask, did you see the Megyn Kelly interview?
The full no, I heard enough about it.
I heard enough about it.
About how she was like,
I watched the sped up version. Yeah, I don't even want to say half the stuff she said.
About it's not like he likes 8-year-olds. Mm-hmm. These are legal, barely legal 15-year-olds. Crazy. I don't have a lot more to say about that. I don't want to go there. I just needed to know if anybody else has watched it. And if you watched it and you're feeling like, how did we get here? Just know you're not alone in that feeling.
We all wonder. Anyone who is sane.
I feel like Megyn Kelly has children. I think her daughter is 14.
14, yeah. Her daughter is 14. Mm-hmm.
Ew.
So many ews on so many levels. Ew.
I just yeah.
So if you are listening and you wonder, how did we get here?
Just know, not because of me. I didn't put us here.
I didn't put us here either.
Yeah. Just not because of us.
Not us.
Some of y'all got some splaining to do.
Some of y'all got some splaining.
Not us. Not me though. Not me though.
But if you're confused by the world, we are too. So
yeah,
we're here to talk it out.
Yeah, you're not alone in those feelings.
You are not alone.
Is there anything you do feel alone in, by the way?
Ooh, so much.
Ooh, like what?
Mostly when I'm in my head and I'm thinking why am I the only one feeling this way? And then when I step back, there's probably a lot of things.
Like what? Like what's something that, and you don't have, I guess it's a pretty private thing.
No. I mean a lot of times I feel alone in parenthood, right? But most parents feel that. It's just so? You got to raise them kids. So
you feel alone in you're raising kids.
There's not always camaraderie in the moment that you're in with children.
Okay.
So even if you have friends with kids, whatever your circle, you're all at different stages and having different problems or different celebrations.
Yeah.
Some people are going through it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're the one going through it. So yeah, I would say with kids, a lot of times you feel alone.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm trying. Singleness, obviously, I'm very, very much feel alone.
Yeah. Feel like the one person who's
and I get that obviously I'm not the only person that's single. But in my circle, it is very much feeling that way.
Yes.
And that's not the case. Even I have a ton of friends who are single. That's not the case.
But yet it can feel like that and overemphasized almost when you're yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
When you're feeling alone, when I'm feeling alone, moving forward, I'm going to think there's 8.6 billion people in the world. There's guessing.
Just no way.
No. And that's current population. I'm guessing there is someone in history that has felt the way I'm feeling and navigated through. And so that's what I'm going to do,
Just remember, you're never alone.
You're never alone.
Listen, bitch.
Listen, bitch. I love it. That's ours. You're never alone.
We don't have to do one today because we came up with our own.
We came up with our own.
Doing our own.
Yeah.
I want to do one still.
I still want to do one. Yeah. But sometimes you are alone in the cases you want to be alone. Let me make that clear.
Of course. There are times and sometimes you are alone. Well, I was going to say if you feel like being attracted to 15-year-olds is a cool thing.
Yeah. Then you're alone.
But you're not.
You're not, obviously.
Turns out you're not alone in that either. You should be. I wish you were. But
has been proving. Yeah.
Jesus.
We aren't going political today, friends.
No, we can't.
We won't do that.
We can't. Anyways, let's do happy crappy recap.
Let's do happy crappy.
Do you want to go first?
I would love to. I wrote some notes because I always forget. This week has been honestly a pretty good week.
Yay!
A lot going on. I say a lot, but I'm gonna tell you two things.
Sure.
Jason and I went on a double date early in the week. Very excited. One of my old coworkers and her husband.
Yeah.
they've got a lot of really awesome, like, personal momentum in their lives right now. And
Personal momentum, I like that.
yeah.
I like that a lot.
Like, positive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're just, like, getting launched into the next phase of life. So if you're listening, I love you guys. Yeah.
Cute.
It was awesome. Went to a new place, too.
Where'd you go? Oh, boy.
I'll remember and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Little bar, like, very down-home feels.
Close to me? Like, where is it?
Over by Jason's work. Like,
Rockford?
I don't know if that's still considered Rockford, Cannonsburg area.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I ended up seeing a couple girlfriends, did some wine tasting with two of them on one of the nights. And that was really nice because they are wine club members.
Oh, fun.
So they get like up to a free
Yeah.
tasting every day.
Yeah.
And then they can get a friend one. So we got to taste some wine.
Fun.
And
Every day you get they get a friend one?
yeah, I guess so. That's what they made it sound like, girls. Maybe I had too much wine to like interpret that correctly, but why aren't we going every day?
Yeah, I'm not a mom, but like I can pretend to be. Can I come?
Yeah, of course you can. This is not restricted.
Just to be clear, I don't like wine, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
for the free part of it.
There's also some like stuff that's bridging the gap between wine and other things.
I also don't like cider, so that's not gonna.
I know I wasn't gonna say cider, but I'm like, there's some other stuff.
It's fine. I like wine. It's just the headache it gives me.
I have the menu upstairs. We should look at it.
Okay.
There's one that was like so good, and it was
Where do you know where it was? What this place was?
yeah, it's
That place.
good gravy. I feel like I've been hanging out in the Cedar Rockford area all week.
Was
It's
it one of the
that
places we went to for Ken's?
Yes, it's the one.
St. Julian's.
Yep, St.
Perfect.
Julian's. There you
Good to
go.
know. Got
That's
it.
the one. So we went there, which was stellar, and I just had such a nice time.
Fun.
If you ever feel alone, just like go out with other people that are kind of like in certain phases and situations similar, and you'll realize like our shit's not that far off. Yeah, like your struggles are very similar.
Yeah.
I also struggle with that. One of the girls though, she broke her big toe this week.
Oh,
so she had a boot on. She goes, of course.
Yeah, damn.
She goes, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me.
Relatable as hell.
Yeah, but she's so positive about it right now. It's like, what are you gonna do? You broke your big
It is
toe.
what it is, yeah.
And then we had a soccer game on Saturday, which was awesome. And it was a blowout. The other team won. They were a travel league. But they had some amazing players.
Sure.
And our kids pushed them so hard. It was so fun to watch. Like, even though they were scoring on us, our boys were running. They were hustling. And Elliot was sweaty, which, like, when he runs hard. My crappy, there's some startling things happening at the school right now in general. Like, startling things happening at school-age children's ages.
Okay.
I'll get into that. I'm pinning this because there is a story from this week.
Okay.
That I've got some questions.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just preparing for the holidays and trying to like pull everyone along on that journey. The kids asked me today why I want to put a tree up so early. First of all, we don't have a tree, so I've been looking.
You don't?
We had one
You do this every year. This is so funny to me.
So we used to have a really nice tree.
Right. And
massive, beautiful. Gave it to Christine.
Yep.
Fits in her house. Doesn't fit in ours unless we want it down here.
Yeah.
Then we like tried a different tree someone gave us, tried a different tree. I hated all of them.
Totally. That's
Short
so
answer
funny.
is they don't live here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
So I'm
to
trying to
know.
find one. I found a few on Marketplace,
was
but the
just gonna
kids saw
say.
me doing that and they're like, it's not even Christmas. I'm like, well, when is appropriate then? Because like
When
by
is
Thanksgiving.
appropriate? I would say put it up when you feel like you need joy.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, to me,
I'm not going to knock anybody.
I'm over it. I'm over this fucking rule that you can have to wait till Thanksgiving.
I
When you
wanted
feel
to
like
put
you
it up
need
a
to
month
put joy,
ago.
Literally,
which
put
is
up
not
the fucking
like
Christmas
me.
tree. That's true. It's not like you.
No. Ooh. I
You
got to
heard it
get
here
situated.
first. No,
Sorry.
for sure. If you need joy in your life,
Yeah.
and you find joy in Christmas time,
Like do your Christmas
do
thing.
your Christmas thing. Put up your Christmas tree. Oh my God, I'm so sick of people like having a real, and people who have like a real strong opinion about it.
Like why?
Oh my God, get over it. It's so weird to me.
People who have real strong opinions about so many things that are so insignificant.
So lame. Or like the pineapple on pizza people.
Yes.
You have to get over it.
Like either way.
Yeah.
You don't have to sell me on it. I also don't have to love it, but if I do enjoy it, that's
if you have a
cool.
strong opinion either way, it's crazy to me.
Like why do we fight over these things?
Because it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Do you think that's why we fight over like more significant things now? Like instead of what should we feed kids that are hungry, we're fighting over should we feed kids that are hungry?
Oh.
Does it make us fight harder about things because we're fighting about insignificant stuff?
I don't know. No, because I don't know that we should be fighting over whether or not kids should eat.
We shouldn't be.
Like,
but are we starting to fight over that stuff? The big stuff? Because we're fighting over the little shit, like whether pineapple has a place on pizza. And like, what makes us have to do that?
Because people give a fuck about what other people are doing.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
And I don't know
I do not know why.
I do not know why.
I don't know. I have no idea.
That's what I got. That's all I got for my happy and crappy.
Love.
Yeah.
Love that. Oh, that makes it my turn. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's your turn.
Okay.
But I am pinning one of the things. So.
Got you. Mm-hmm. Okay. My week has been a week. My gosh.
I love that.
Had a couple dates this week.
Just a couple?
Right?
Yeah. I just always love to trip you up. A few?
Yeah.
I'd say you had a few.
I went out with 3 people this week.
Okay.
Now, yeah, 3 people.
That's a few.
That is a few. I'm trying to figure out how to
semantics.
One of them, all of them, I will have to see. Well, we'll see again. I shouldn't say we'll have to. I will see again.
We'll have to because she made the plans already.
2 of which, obviously, one is Steve. So
yeah.
The other one is Peter Pettigrew.
Hey, Peter.
Which is not his real name. I want to remind people. And also, like, I don't know that I would say he still looks like Peter Pettigrew.
Yeah, there was just a moment when you were out the first time that he said whatever, something, looked like.
It was giving Peter. Now Pettigrew. It's not so much Peter Pettigrew. It's still, like, I mean.
It's morphing.
Yeah, I don't know what it's morphing into. It's not
There's
Peter
something
Pettigrew.
blooming.
Something's blooming. I don't know. He's a nice guy. We went to the Grand Rapids Gold game on Thursday. Fun time. Did I tell you that?
That's who you took. Yeah. I kept remembering you took somebody, but I couldn't compute who it was after you had left me the message.
That's fair.
Yes.
That's fair. So, yeah, we went to the Grand Rapids Gold game. We did not stay the whole game, thank goodness, because I was like...
That's right. That's the night you walked. You walked there.
I walked there, which is not crazy. I live like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, awkward night. I will get into that. It leads into, and then I also saw Peter Pettigrew last night. So we went and grabbed.
Oh, you did?
Yes, which is why I meant to like. I did not see Steve last night.
Did you go out after we spoke?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We went to this place called Two Jane's Spirits.
I've never heard of
Totally
this.
same.
Is it in Grand Rapids?
It's literally right by Frisian Gastro or like Taco Baracho on Michigan Street. Never heard of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like in the same building as
same. Okay.
It's in the same building as Frisian. I think it's Frisian. Or Seven Monks. In the same building as Seven Monks.
I know exactly where that's at then. Yep.
Got drinks. It was so nice. It was okay. I had the best mule of my life. It was so good.
What kind of mule was it?
A Moscow mule. I don't know. What do you mean? Like what's
I had a mule too, but it was like a festive, like a fall mule.
Oh, that's fair. No, this was like a regular vodka, ginger.
Just a mule.
Yeah, a mule.
But it was delicious.
It was so good.
The right mix.
Yes. And I tend to like go out with men who like do this thing where they like feel like they have to talk to people, which like isn't a bad thing. So Peter Pettigrew is from the east side of the state. Two Jameses, is that what it's called? Two Jameses? Yeah. From the east side of the, like it's they distill from Detroit.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, I'm from the east side. So like I'd heard about this place on the east side, and so I'm so glad it's here.
But hadn't been yet, so now he's here.
So now he's here. And so he had to tell the bartender this.
Yep.
Which like is so irritating. They had closed at this point. They were closed. So now we're the last people in this bar.
So this isn't like when you're ordering a drink and just making chit chat because nobody's there.
We had already paid. He's just like chatting up a storm with the only man in the bar. Like the bartender's the last person here. I'm like, let's go. But then like he and I can't even hate on this. We're sitting at the bar and the bartender's like, yeah, I'm the only one here. Do you guys want to like try some sample some liquors? I'm like, you know what?
Yes, we do.
We sure do.
Yeah.
And so we sampled like 2 or 3 of the rums. They were so strong. I got so drunk.
I bet you did. How fun.
No, totally. So like now I enjoy when people do that.
Yeah.
And actually Steve does that too. He like will anytime like we go to like to breakfast and he's like, I used to work at such and such place. So, like I used to live around here. And so like I'm like pretty familiar with the area. He just does. I don't know why. Yep. Men just do that. I don't know. It's just a thing.
They do it. They just do
like
it.
I never do that. Never do that. I think it's the craziest thing. But
now I'm debating, like, do I do this?
You do. Actually, now that I think about it, you do that.
Yeah.
Kind of. Sometimes. Not always.
Not in the same. Yeah.
Not in the same. Not in the same.
Normally, I ask people a lot of questions about themselves when I'm talking to them, like strangers.
Definitely do.
I don't want to give them info about me, but I'm a good person, so if I hear info about them, I'm not going to do anything.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very, very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very true. Interesting. I don't know. Anyway, so Peter Pettigrew. Good times with Peter Pettigrew.
Chit-chatted with the bartender, got some rum out of it.
Got some drinks. My date, I went to Hopcat with a man who wanted to be called Ogre.
The man wanted, he literally looked at you and said, call me Ogre.
Yes. That is the nickname his mother gave him.
Stop.
He doesn't even look like an ogre.
It's just like the affectionate.
Just a nickname.
You know what? I think Keith's wife, Ashley, I think her mom and dad called her Monster.
Oh, that's cute.
Like, that's her nickname.
That's a cute nickname. Ogre is not one. You know what I mean? Like,
call me Ogre.
Ogre's like a crazy nickname.
That is actually crazy.
This man is on the spectrum.
Yeah. So like his like.
That just needed to be said.
Yeah.
There were a lot of crazy things he said. Like that. I don't think I told you about this date.
No, you didn't tell me about it. Did you take notes?
I might have. I took notes to tell Kelsey.
Yeah. But just like things he said that for you,
I was like,
would not work.
He told me, he was telling me about a couple of his ex-girlfriends.
Yeah.
One of who he dated for 10 years.
Okay.
Helped him get sober, which was also something I didn't know about.
It was a fact you learned in the moment.
Okay. And I was like, sober? Like, you don't drink? He's like, no, I drink, but I used to be addicted to drugs.
Okay.
What drugs are we talking about? And
yeah.
I was like, he said, Adderall. Oh, okay. And then meth. Oh, okay. Meth.
Like,
okay, wait.
We're literally just giving crumbs until we go for it.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, but I've been sober for 8 years. I'm like, that's awesome. Congratulations.
That's really great.
That's really, really cool. But I do smoke weed now, and I smoke cigarettes. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, we're not a fan of cigarette smoking.
Either. I'm really not. I'm really, really not.
And aren't we seeing someone else who also smokes cigarettes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand. I acknowledge that. It is what it is.
So, Ogre.
Ogre, sorry. Yeah. He was telling me about his ex that helped him get sober.
Yep.
And he was saying that they met through his cousin. And she lives locally, like not locally, but like in the greater Grand Rapids area. Yeah. And she was going to go, they still talk. And he was saying that she was going to go hang out with her grandson. And I said, her grandson? And I'm like, how old is she? He's like, she's 20 years older than me. I said,
oh,
20 years older? That would make you... that would make him a minor. Or not a minor, but like...
yeah.
If that was 10 years ago, 10 years of your life, and he's 30-something...
Okay, hold on.
Let's do the math, right? So he's 34.
34. He would have been 24 when they ended their relationship, and they were dating for how many years?
8.
He was 16.
So.
Let's not do the math on this one. Megan Kelly might have something to say about it.
I don't know.
The math ain't mathin' over here.
It was giving grooming. I was like, I don't know that you should be telling me this. Like, these are all things that like you shouldn't tell someone on the first date. One. Yeah. You shouldn't tell anyone else. But like also call the police. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm feeling like
don't bring me on a date to tell me.
Right?
Like go just through like, the proper authority.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he also told me that when he was they had broken up in between, like when he was 19 they broke up for a little bit and he dated someone else and had a baby with her. Oh, he has a child. Hang on.
Not in his life. Okay.
He had a child with this girl and she was also addicted to drugs. Okay. And I actually don't know that I should tell this story on this. I might cut this part out.
Yeah.
But she had gotten high one night, killed the baby, and threw it in the dumpster, and never told him. And I'm like, that's incredibly sad.
Oh, also, that is so sad.
Why are you telling me this?
That's a lot.
That's so what? This is not a fun date anymore. Like I'm like
Karla.
I'm feeling like there's so much.
I'm
my
between
shoulders
laughing and crying because
course,
like
me too.
This is horrifying stuff, and also how did we get here?
I'm like trying to keep it light, telling like funny stories about like birds like attacking me and things like that. And he's telling me that like his daughter died, and I'm like,
at the hands of his ex.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm really sorry to hear that. Like,
and that was at the time he was split from the older woman
who has been with him since. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It's just the craziest thing. Also, his hair looked crazy.
Is for all of this so far, is he in a healthier place now?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is more like facts of things that happened.
Yeah.
Versus
And I appreciate getting the heavy stuff out of the way first. Like I can acknowledge that was like,
yep.
I just like don't know that was the right approach.
No.
He also was wearing a ring that his ex gave him that like looked very much like a wedding ring.
What finger was it on?
It wasn't on his wedding ring, but it was on the opposite hand.
Okay.
No.
Why did they break up?
I think they just grew apart, which of course they did.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
You're in completely different phases of life.
But
she
they
has
always
grandchildren.
were. They were always in different phases of life.
That's true.
Weird that she was even...
Because he was not this age. Yeah.
Ew.
I have a really important question.
Yeah, go ahead.
After he said, call me Ogre, did you call him Ogre?
No.
You called him by his name still?
Of course.
Did he remind you that you could call him Ogre?
Yeah,
or
and I was like,
just...
I'm like not going to call you that. That's like a name.
That's
Like a family
there,
name.
Yeah. Until I'm family.
Yeah, and I will never
won't be
family. And mostly, I mean, the main reason he like wants children, and he mentioned that a few times, and I told him, I was like, just so you know, like that's not something that I'm particularly interested in.
Yeah,
like,
I won't be going.
That's not
on that journey.
And he like changed his mind during that date. He was like, that's not something that like I'm totally like I need.
Yeah.
If my partner didn't want it, I'd be okay not having it. I'm like, you just totally changed your thought process. That was so weird. Like,
or is he still on the fence? And he's like,
no, he was like, he dead ass was like, I cannot wait till one day have a family, like get married, have kids, like, because I don't want to. I lost my opportunity at a child one time. I don't want to have to do that again. And
okay, so it's more than just this is what you do. Yeah. It's like this is what I want.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's not gonna be me.
That's not me. This will not be a baby vessel. Yeah.
Yeah, and he changed his mind mid-date.
Right there.
Weird.
And we don't stay going out with men who are wishy-washy.
No, we will be going out one more time because I did commit to that. And it is what it is.
You committed on the date?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Is that a thing most people do? Do you like commit when you're on a date to the next hangout? There's no right or wrong.
Because I feel bad saying no.
Right. Like, and how do you do that if they're like, we should hang out again? Like, yeah, we should. And they get their planner out?
He literally did. And I did cancel. But then he's been like asked, like he's been doing the whole good morning, beautiful, good night, like.
Oh,
he's been
you two
persistent.
are in a relationship.
I know you're desperate for me to be in a relationship. Like, I know that. That's not the case.
I just love making you so uncomfortable with it.
No.
So you and Ogre were going to go on the second date. You canceled the second date.
Yeah, and then we were supposed to go. I did tell him we might do dinner today. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
Today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yikes. I told him maybe.
Sorry, Ogre.
I told him maybe, so.
Yeah.
Not going to happen tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Nope, not tomorrow. I'm busy. We'll figure it out. Ogre. He doesn't know the name of this podcast, so.
No. Does he know that we have a podcast?
He does indeed.
Okay.
He does indeed. Which is why he will be called Ogre on this podcast.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yikes.
So that was your date. Any other like unique things he asked you or had opinions about?
He actually didn't ask me a lot of questions, which I did mention. I was like, this feels like I'm interviewing. I'm really sorry. He's like, well, that's what dates are. And then I'm like, well, then why aren't you asking me any questions?
Yeah, like return the favor.
He said, well, I feel like I've asked you a lot. You haven't. You haven't asked me really anything.
Yet somehow that topic has come up on Married at First Sight.
Thank you. That's right.
So many
times.
So many of the couples.
Is it so weird that in the one, like the younger couple, that like it's the guy who's asking the more questions than the girl?
With the blonde?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
He seems like he's really invested in trying to make it work, but he's also like...
Yeah. How far are you into it?
I got to where he wasn't a fan of the dog and thought like his perspective on that was kind of douchey.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. And then so that was my second date.
So you went out with Peter Pettigrew,
Ogre.
And then hung out with Steve.
Steve reminded me that this week was our 1-year anniversary. Which is like really not something I should say to you because we will not let that go now. And then I just realized like I should not have said that.
No, I'm so glad you did. I need to do a shout out on the page. Steve, thanks for hanging in there. It's been a rough year.
It's been a rough year. I've had a great time.
Car's had a good time. How's Steve feel about your good time?
I don't know. He's still around.
Does he get angry at other men who talk to you?
I don't think so. Okay, that's fair. Okay. We had a situation. Guys, I don't know. So on Thursday, I was walking...
After the night with Peter Pettigrew.
After Peter Pettigrew, Steve was in town and at a restaurant that was like around the corner from the Van Andel. So I texted him. I was like, hey, I'll meet you there. And so I was walking by myself. Peter Pettigrew had gone home or like walked the other way. We had said goodbye.
He walked too.
He walked me to the corner.
Yep. And he waved.
And he waved, sure. And then like turned around, like went back to his car. And then I started walking towards the restaurant, and this man found me. And
this man being a stranger
found me and said hello, introduced himself, and I introduced myself as well. And he started walking with me as I was heading to the restaurant that Steve was at. Which I can acknowledge, like, looking back, it is my fault. Like, it's my fault that it got to the point that it did.
Don't do this.
No, it is, though. Like, it is.
Okay, tell me more, and then I'll decide. Okay.
And we were just walking. He's being very friendly. I'm being very friendly. At no point we're being very friendly. I can sense that he's like, this man tells me that he's homeless, and he's going to try and stay at his dad's house, but sometimes his dad doesn't let him because sometimes they get annoyed at each other, and his dad kicks him out. None of my business, by the way. Like, nothing I needed to know.
But the stranger is telling you this at what time of night?
Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what
9
time
o'clock?
it was. Yeah, maybe 9 o'clock.
Okay.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
And so at this point, I'm still walking towards the restaurant. We probably have 3 blocks. He's walking 3 blocks with me at this point. Maybe 2. I'm texting Steve. I'm like, Steve, can you just come outside? Cause
just come outside that I could like part ways with this person before they come inside.
That was the exact plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because honestly, if you're walking and talking, what are you supposed to say? Bye. Well, it's a public space.
Yeah.
Is that person now coming in, continuing?
That's because I've had that happen where the person has come in with me. And I just
You've
did
had
not
a lot of
want
weird
to
stranger encounters. It just happens.
It is just, it happened. I don't know what it is. It is what it is. And so Steve comes outside.
Yeah.
This man, at this point, doesn't realize that I'm uncomfortable because I didn't tell him I was uncomfortable.
Well, you've gotten to your destination.
Sure. He didn't know that, but yes. Okay.
I mean, you went to that side of the restaurant, like where the door is.
And I went up to Steve, said, hey, I think I said like,
hey, babe.
Hey, babe, or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this man, we'll call him Lunatic Larry because that's just what Steve called him.
Steve.
No, can't.
He sounds fine.
He was totally fine. This man goes to shake Steve's hand. To be fair, I had already shaken Larry's hand, Lunatic Larry's hand. I don't call him. I had shaken Larry's hand, introduced myself as Candace because I don't really give him my real name. But, and he goes to shake Steve's hand, and Steve looks at him and he goes, like, looks him up and down with the rudest look.
Steve!
It was so, Carly, it was so rude.
You can't do that.
Thank you so much.
It doesn't matter who this person is, why you got called out. Carla would have given you the whole story. You just roll with it.
You just roll with it.
You've been dating Carla for a year.
Okay. Now,
I'm just saying, all he has to do is shake his hand and say, hey, thanks for walking my girl here.
And like,
done.
And he looked at him like this, and he's like, I'm not shaking your hand. And then and Lunatic Larry was like,
said that?
He's like, I don't shake hands. Which, sure. Now, Lunatic Larry was like, I felt that disrespect. I felt it. And then it
he said it?
Yes.
Of course you did, Lunatic Larry. I felt
it too, of course. It was so crazy.
I didn't ask you Lunatic Larry's age.
A hard 40. He's
maybe, like older than us.
Definitely older. Maybe like
but not by a stretch.
No, maybe 42, but like a rough 42.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
A homeless 42.
He's seen some things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he says he felt that disrespect.
I felt that disrespect. Is what he said. His exact words.
Of course.
And so then they start bickering and arguing and like
outside the bar restaurant
Yes,
we're going to
Carly.
eat at?
Yes. Yes. And I'm like, just let it go. Like, Steve, stop. Please stop. And he's like, no, it's fine. Like, it's fine. And then, like, it's just like,
It's not fine.
oh God, please.
Steve, were you wearing sunglasses?
I don't think he was. I really don't remember.
I
Probably
know.
not. Probably not. It was dark.
I see him in sunglasses all the time when it's dark. It's just every
Don't say
time I see
all
him.
the time. You've only seen him once.
Yeah, but all those times.
Oh my gosh. And it was daytime. I don't know. But like, and so we like ended up, I'm like, let's just go inside. Like, it's fine. It's fine. And, and it was just.
And it continued, didn't it? Somehow.
It continued, like, it continued until we got into the building, into the restaurant. So, but the guy like had been walking.
Beyond.
Like with us, essentially. Ended up walking behind him. He was walking away, and like they just kept arguing with each other
while walking,
as men do. I don't know,
like I did with that guy in the river.
Actually, yeah, exactly that.
But that was so called for.
Sure, it was
Karla.
I'm not gonna argue with you. It is what it is. Sure, it was just as called for. I would say. I understand, Carla. It just because to me, it's never worth it. I just like don't. I get it. I get that you felt like you had to do like defend yourself. Yeah. I get it. It just is like to me never. It's never worth that to me. I totally get it.
I love this so much.
I just like. So we go into the restaurant. I'm just like. I don't get why we had to. I don't get
why did we have to do that?
What was that? Like he said, I felt disrespected. I don't shake people's hands. And to be fair, like
I felt disrespected.
So we talked about like we let it go for the most part, and then like that night we talked about it like when we were on the couch.
And you stayed up until what time talking about it?
A long time. It was a late night that night. And he just felt like he felt that Lunatic Larry invaded his space, and he didn't like how close. And he felt he could feel that I was uncomfortable, and he felt like he
needed to somehow defend your honor.
Sure.
I get it. I get that.
Sure. Yeah. And I can acknowledge that.
That can be valid. And
yes, and it also made me uncomfortable that it started a whole thing. Yeah. Like I just was like
something that went on and on too. Yeah. It wasn't like a little banter and then okay, give it a rest kind of a thing. It was like
I just
there.
Like,
and poor Larry, like he's just looking for a place to crash for the night.
Chilling.
Yeah.
It was just like a very.
But like if Steve hadn't come out, Larry probably
You're
would have
right.
walked in.
I really don't know what. You're right. But I also feel like if Steve hadn't come out, it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been like a. I don't know. I don't know.
To escalate.
Yeah, it wouldn't have escalated. We don't know. I assumed that Lunatic Larry might have come in, but he might not have. Yeah.
So you were nipping it in the bud before there were questions about it. Versus like having to do an awkward like, okay, I'm at my destination. Okay, I've got a date. Bye, Larry.
Sure.
There's a lot of different ways it could have went. But
I feel like if I hadn't texted Steve, maybe it wouldn't have escalated to the way it did.
Maybe. And maybe it would have, and it would have gone further. Maybe the man would have followed you inside. We don't know.
But then that would, if he had followed me, and then I would have been okay if Steve had
said something.
That would have been different.
Yeah,
because now I'm really uncomfortable.
Because now it's gone to complete discomfort. Because
up until that point, this man really had no idea that I was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I didn't give off you
were walking to a destination.
I was walking, but we were having a full conversation. And it's for sure it's my fault because I made this man feel like I was comfortable. I can acknowledge that
But also, what are you supposed to do when it's 9:00 at night? It's dark. You're walking from somewhere. He introduces himself. What happens if you just want to walk alone? What options do women have right now?
Totally. And
hey, my mom's calling.
That's exactly. So Steve was like, why did you feel like you had to even because Steve would have just ignored him. I would
that's
never.
Not
I would
a luxury
never,
that
I would
women
never have.
have.
I would never have ignored him.
No. When you,
it's
as
so
a woman,
dangerous.
a lot of times if you ignore a man and they're alone and you're alone, catcalling, name calling,
it is so
harassment.
Dangerous. You don't even know. You don't even know what could happen.
Yep.
I've had men spit in men spit on just you never know what could happen. Spit at you, yell at you, say you're being like a bitch, just crazy things because you are ignoring them.
Yep.
No, I'm not willing to let that happen.
Yep.
So and that started it brought up another conversation, which is I wanted to pin this for later, but I'm just gonna do this now.
Let's do it.
About what you do in times of like conflict or like fight,
or flight, or all
flee? What's that? Freeze. Is that what it is?
It depends.
Whatever, but like, and I'm someone who has either been like I've always fled. Like I'm leaving. Like I'm not gonna do that. He's someone who fights every single time.
Yep.
And I just cannot handle that. I just like I cannot understand why.
Yep. Because you are like 100% in this bucket.
Yes.
It isn't even like a 50-50 and he is over here.
And he told me that he used to be a fleer, or he used to be like someone who leads with empathy.
Okay. And what changed that for him?
His experiences. And I'm like, that can't be. I just like I don't know. I don't know. I'm like I don't know, Cara. I just like I can't understand having an experience like that change you to the point where you completely change a person.
Yeah.
Like I just like, because we've all been through things.
Yeah.
And it's of course not downplaying or like this, like downplaying the things he's been through, because he's been through a lot.
Oh, no, never.
Like, and I would never ever. And I really just want to make it like, this is not about Steve specifically. It's just like about differences of people. Like I love who Steve is. Like I would never ever like, this is not a diss on him at all.
No, and I'm pinning something right now to come back to for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm someone who's always been a person who has led with empathy. I'm an empathetic person to my core. And so
Be curious first, not defensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't get how are you born not that way, or how can you change to you know what I mean?
Yeah, like what kind of things can lead you to doing this, like a flip flop on it?
Completely change.
Yeah, and to the degree and like intensity of every time.
Yeah, and another thing, but it's not every time, because when Steve left on Thursday, he met my neighbor. Yeah, totally. He was super kind. Shook his hand, like totally polite. Like
I met your neighbor.
He did. Well, he met Johnny, the man who lives there.
The man who's living there.
Not the man on the lease, but the man who lives there.
Okay.
I don't know.
So funny. So funny. But I think that's kind of a different scenario too than like one that would make you feel that fight or flight instinct. Like that's not putting that there. Yeah. But when it's presented, he's going to go into more of the defensive mode of protecting self, protecting people, fighting.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Why do any of us do anything?
What are you? Are you a fight? Are you a flee?
I don't know that I'm one or the other.
Yeah. I also was putting this in Google.
Yeah.
There's also two other ones. There's a fawn and a flop. And a fawn is like to try and like please the other person, which I think that is definitely something I do. Like that. Yeah. More so than fleeing, I will for sure try to make. That's what I was doing in that situation. Like, trying to please and like make the situation comfortable for the other person.
Yes, like let's just get to a sense of normal. Yeah, and I will do whatever I can do to get us there.
Yeah, even at the for the sake of my own like comfortability. Yep, and that is 100% what I do. And then flop is like you just extremely free, like your body shuts down.
Everything just
you like shit your pants. I don't know. I have no idea, but
you like shit your pants. Oh, that's great. Well, I think the thing I was like trying to remember is, and I think I brought this up maybe to you, but not on the podcast, about, I read something just talking about how we have gotten to a place of, and maybe now I'm starting to see like, maybe it's because we've created this culture of like fast food and like wanting things like needing to get something fulfilled. Yeah, that instant gratification. But the article was about friends and friendship and being friends with people who like parts of their personality annoy you or drive you nuts, and how a lot of people are moving away from like understanding that that's just friendship and now trying to like only invest in like perfect friendships. I'm not doing this article any justice right now, but mostly saying so many people are so quick to like ditch friends for annoyances and look for like better friends than just appreciate the people around them for who they are, even though parts of them do drive you batshit crazy.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Do you think that I mean, like, there's no such thing as a perfect person, right?
No.
Like, I'm sorry, really quick. What about me irritates you the most?
Honestly, there's not a lot.
A lot.
You know the things that irritate me the most.
Yeah.
You're in a relationship. You won't define it.
That's crazy to say. Steve, she's just kidding. Oh my God, I can't.
I'm so sorry. I poke way too much fun at that. I need to stop. Like, that's gotta be one of the things that drives you most nuts about me.
I mean,
is I'm constantly like poking.
It doesn't it doesn't bother me.
I looked at Jason last night after we FaceTimed you, and I was like, do I give her too much of a hard time? He goes, we both do, but it's kind of funny. I'm like, yeah, we're kind of assholes.
Steve and I know the truth. That's all that matters.
Steve and I know I know you know the truth. But Steve, if you need anything, blink twice, you know?
Oh my God.
Wink twice, blink twice.
We're both very happy.
Good. I'm so glad. But yeah, friendships. Just like people will annoy you. There will be people that annoy you less. Those are the people you hang out with more constantly, I think, because the experience you have with them is constantly pleasant.
Yeah.
There's other barriers to friendship and hanging out.
Of course.
Life, kids, work, family, all the things. But we don't tend to invest a lot of energy in the friends and the friendships that annoy us the most.
Yeah.
But the fact that we still invest in people that are friends even when they annoy us, that makes us better people too.
Yeah.
Just by understanding our own nuances and asking, like, why does that bother me? So I've been trying to think about that. I want to go back and find the article wherever it was.
This was actually discourse on TikTok as well.
Was it really?
Yeah, like about how people are so quick to, or like, even like, people don't like to be inconvenienced by your friends. So like,
oh yeah,
someone wanted to celebrate their birthday, and like someone didn't want to go to their friend's birthday party because it was at a certain place, or like they didn't want to go because a certain group of people were going to be there, and I'm like, that's really crazy.
So it becomes more about them, and people are very personal about it now.
What is that? I don't feel like and maybe I am, and I'm just like not seeing it. I don't think I'm that way in my friendships. Definitely in my family. Like, I can acknowledge that. Like, I'll make a decision about the family and just like not. But like friendships is just because that's something you choose. You already are choosing to be that person's. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Why wouldn't you? I don't know.
Why would you allow little things to be the most inconvenient big things?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
That's a really good question. I'm going to sit with it more and like find some research to back like the scientific portion of that. But I imagine too, we've lost sense of community and connection. I mean, I talk a little about that. I know it's woo woo, but you know, we kind of like it. I mean, I think people talk about, yeah.
Are you thinking about Married at First Sight? Was that the...
Oh, what did they say on there?
There was one of the couples talked about, or it was the festival guy, or like he wanted to go to Burning Man or something, and how he was like, that's his community.
That's his community.
That was pissing me off so bad. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about, sir? You like festivals. Just say you like festivals.
Say that.
Like, not everything is like...
And she wasn't saying, I'm sorry, this is such a tangent. She wasn't saying that he couldn't go. She was saying she doesn't want to go.
She was saying, I'm not sure it's for me.
Yes.
And that's
go on your fucking little thing.
Go still
I don't want to go.
People forget that they can still be them and be supported by people that love them and even just like them. And like, it's not a big deal.
That was pissing me. That was pissing me off. That was pissing Steve off. I'm like, I know.
Yeah. He annoyed me a lot.
Yeah.
He was annoying me a lot.
Yeah, sorry.
He's way too much. Anyways, I think people forget that we need people because we have grown to be such an independent, like our society structure is based on independent operation and independent living and like proving yourself and your self-worth and like instant gratification and all these things. And I just don't know that it's always helping. I think those of us that can see things for what they are trying to. We're like acknowledging we still need pieces.
Yeah, I guess I don't know where, like, no, okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't want to make it, it's not about me. Never mind.
What were you going to say?
I don't know why I can't, I guess I don't see why I don't fit into that. Like, I don't understand, because I live alone. So much of my life is lived in solitude that, like, if I didn't, I feel like I should be someone who is an individualistic person, but I just don't think I am.
But you're not.
And maybe it's because I grew up in the family that I grew up in that like I wasn't even given an option to be.
That's not something you get, right?
That's it.
And now maybe you're just like relishing in the fact that you get a little bit of space when you haven't had that.
Yeah.
And
maybe
I think there's still room for that always.
I think you can do both.
You can do both.
You have to have both, I think.
Yes.
To be like a full person, you need community, and I think you need to be an individual.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But I think there are people that have on both ends gone
it's too
far, and it's too radical.
Yeah. Do you think you? This is a tangent. Let's not.
No, ask me the one question, then we move on.
Okay. Do you think you have lost yourself? Like,
yeah, good question.
As you got married or had kids, like, do you feel like you? Like do you still see like you are yourself, or like you are who you are as an individual, or do you still like when you think of Carly, you are Carly the mom, Carly the wife, Carly, do you know what I mean? Like
it's all the things that have come along the way versus like who
you are versus like the labels.
The things I've done, the label on it.
Yeah.
That's such a good question, Car. I feel like I won't even say that. I have no idea. For me, when I became a mom and got married and all that, like, yeah, I lost myself for a while, but I felt like I came back around.
Oh, okay. When?
Not in the same way, but.
Of course.
In little spurts here and there. Like, it's not all at once.
Okay.
Like, you just start saying, like, okay, that's no longer needed to be a priority, so how am I reprioritizing, or what am I spending my time reprioritizing with? Am I focused on something I enjoy and a passion?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is still defined by motherhood for me. Like, when you become a mom, I mean, it
really has to be.
That child is committed to you and you to them for a long time.
Yeah.
18 and beyond.
Yeah.
So that redefines like how you spend your time, but not necessarily who you are.
Yeah.
But it's easy to get lost in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For years.
Okay.
Yeah. Like now, if I spend time with my kids, unfortunately, I wish that I could disconnect with a part of my brain that's like, bitch, you need some you time. This is driving you insane.
It's so fair.
Wish I could disconnect from that and just like live in that moment.
Sure.
It's harder for me now, which probably means I'm getting a lot of myself back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna ask Jason the same question because it probably looks so different for him too.
Oh yeah.
He's just got into. I'm not just, but like he hasn't been a parent for 8 years. 10 years.
Yes.
So I'm just curious.
His sense of self had longer to develop as a single human than
exactly that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And formative years too.
Very formative.
Fuck. All right. I'm grabbing Listen Bitch.
Let's do it.
Technically, it's my turn to pick a card, I think, or your turn to pick it and my turn to read it.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yikes. Not 3 cards left.
I know.
Wait, that's really crazy.
I know. I'm going to go middle. Why not?
You like to be in the middle?
Always, except for when Jason and I were sleeping and like Finley came up to snuggle with me and I got stuck in the middle. I'm like, I'm sweating. I'm stuck. I can't do this.
I hate sleeping in the middle. That's true.
Can't do it. Okay, listen, bitch. You're allowed to fail. Learn from it. Dust yourself off and fuck shit up.
Fuck shit up.
I really like that.
Fuck shit up. Honestly, y'all, fuck some shit up.
Learn from it, dust yourself off, and fuck shit up because you are allowed to fail.
You're allowed to fail.
Yep.
Learn from it.
That one's getting hard.
Honestly, fuck shit up. That's gonna be the title.
Fuck shit.
Fuck some shit up this week.
I love
it. If you don't take anything else from this episode,
Nothing else.
Fuck shit up.
Just fuck shit up.
Speaking of fuck shit up.
Yeah.
This week at work.
Oh no.
I didn't fuck shit up. Sorry. I wanted to fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
The building I work in is also a restaurant.
Okay.
Also a wedding venue.
It's multiple things. Yep. Different like offices partitioned.
Yes, kind of. The restaurant is also a wedding venue.
Okay.
I ran into an ex-boyfriend who was looking at the wedding venue. An ex-boyfriend who told me that he never saw himself getting married.
I found out an ex-boyfriend was engaged this week.
Isn't that crazy?
Sorry, it's the season for it. Which ex-boyfriend?
He was someone that I can tell you exactly who it is. You don't know his name.
Okay.
I was dating him just before my mom died for like maybe 5 or 6 months.
Yes. Yep. You lied about him too. Didn't know she was in a relationship till she was grieving the relationship. I'm still devastated for
That's
you.
fair, but I haven't done that since, to be fair. Like,
Yeah.
I really, like...
I appreciate that. Yeah.
But he was looking at the wedding venue with his fiance.
And you ran into him?
Yes. I was sick to my stomach. I couldn't think about anything else for the entire day.
Car.
I was so sick. That's the second time now that's happened. The first one was the man with the offensive last name.
Didn't he go to his ex?
Yeah, he was like, whatever. But
he
like,
wasn't ever like gone.
He's also
like,
not. I don't know how he's gonna afford that venue, but that's not my business.
Wait, at that venue?
Yes, Carly.
Oh, literally. Yes. Same fucking venue.
Same venue.
And they're getting married.
Sure, maybe at that venue. I don't know. Maybe he got a new job. I don't know.
Bless wow. You. Thank you. My allergies.
So I was ready to fuck some shit up. My life.
Wow.
Like,
did you say hi?
Yeah. Hugged and everything. He introduced me to his fiance.
Did you shake her hand?
Yeah. I wanted to die. I wanted to pass away.
Question.
I went right to her Instagram.
Was she pretty?
She's gorgeous, of course. I've never seen a prettier bitch.
I hate it. I'm going to take a look at her and be like, yeah, she's like, subpar at best. Not to be mean, girls are beautiful. I'm sure she's beautiful.
She's beautiful. Yeah, she's beautiful. Of course.
Of course.
Now, her shit is private, so I can't really go and look at it, but like I saw her picture. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
And this was a man who's like, I'm not sure I ever want to be married.
He literally was like, that's not something I ever saw. I will ever do.
God, that's...
Yeah.
That fucking sucks. I wanted to throw up when they do that.
Yeah, I went and told Susan. I was like, Suze,
Guess what I just saw? I gotta go cry in the bathroom.
Never believe this. Yeah. And it was already like a long day. I was like...
Not now. Not this.
Not today.
You know what you need to do? Fuck shit.
Exactly that. And I plan to.
Speaking of
work, find out the day of the wedding, and I'm gonna.
You're gonna go to the when is it? Do you know? Did you get a date?
Imagine.
Oh my god.
Imagine I get invited, because I will fuck that shit up. I won't.
If you get a +1, can I go?
No. Not because of who you are. Why wouldn't I bring like a real date?
Like Steve?
Of course.
He has shown that he cannot talk to strangers.
I trust that Steve would do the right thing in that situation.
Steve, I trust that you would too, and you'd rep the family well, you know?
Please don't do that.
This is gonna be
nightmare.
The episode he's
gonna be like, she is in love with me. He's gonna think that I have been telling you.
She hasn't. I promise it's just me and Jason making shit up in our heads because like our lives aren't that exciting, and we have to make them that way. So,
anyways. Tell me about
I got something to
have in school. Yeah, no, we're like
I got something to say. I am sniffling. Okay. I have allergies like crazy. I think I'm getting sick. Did you know norovirus is going around at school?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just read a thing on it. Anyways,
I hate that for me. You don't want to tell me that before I came here?
No. None of us have it.
Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, cool.
Okay. I want to honor that I'm going to tell a sensitive story with people involved from the place I work. So I am going to try and make this as like limited info as possible while still getting across the question of what is going on with the youth of today.
Okay.
I have 2 children. They are school aged at the school that I teach at.
Mm-hmm.
I teach at an elementary school. Not lower elementary, like primary, but like mid-level elementary. So age range of like, say, 8 to 12.
Sure.
Working with the younger ones this past week. And already in a class that needs some extra support. And the teacher finds, did I tell you this?
I have no idea what you're going to say.
Sees a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay.
Did I tell you this at all?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So sees a piece of paper half this size, crumpled up, picks it up, opens it before throwing it away. Might be part of someone's homework. You never know. This is not part of somebody's homework. It says not so great words on it, which I'll get to in a minute.
Okay.
The teacher sees more of these notes in a child's desk.
Yep.
Like the desk's open on the front side and they're on the edge.
Okay.
They're going to fall off. Sees them. Goes to grab them. The child tries to block her from going because they're bad notes. Gets them. There's about 10, maybe 9
Did this
notes.
child write the notes?
Him and his neighbor.
Okay.
Wrote notes on these little pieces of paper that were balled up, They said things like asshole. They said things like effing bitch. They said things like ugly and fat. They said things like, why are we here? And repeated those things over and over. It was unclear in the moment that I read them who they were talking about. However, it was made more clear after I talked to them and then additional folks got involved. Which brings up the topic I wanted to discuss today. There's a lot there to unpack. There's so much more I could say about the story, again, honoring that this is a very private, personal thing that school administrators and parents are handling. What is going on for the youth of today? I know kids have always passed notes. I know there are words that kids pick up on. When we get to the point of calling educators these things while we're sitting in class and passing notes in an already disruptive classroom where someone is trying to teach and do their very best, it is really disheartening to see. It also begs the question, like, where is this coming from? Why are there multiple kids that are doing, like, where is the responsibility? Where does that lie? Is it at home? Is it at the school? Is it a combination? How are we getting to the point? Like, I just feel like these are things that kids would not have dreamed to do previously.
I genuinely could not imagine doing that.
No. Like, what? There's a lot different now. I know that. I know the school system is different than what it used to be. My question is the direction we're going and how we're getting there. Like, what is creating some of this that's happening that disrespectful to the point of literally writing it on a note in a classroom, not throwing it away, not hiding it well.
Are you saying the note said that this teacher was an ugly bitch or like a fat bitch? An
ugly, fat bitch. An effing asshole.
That's crazy.
An effing bitch. Yeah.
When did you feel like you started swearing? Like around that age?
Comfortably not that age.
Yeah. I don't think I was, like, I can't even, maybe high
like
school.
Past 18, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I swore before then, but I wasn't as loose-lipped as I am now.
Of course, yeah.
But these notes were very loose-lipped.
Yeah, as children, you should never, like.
No.
So you have to be hearing it from somewhere. Is it social media? Well, I guess kids don't really have social media.
Is it though? Are they playing games that are, maybe they're at grandparents, maybe when they're at home their parents don't monitor. There's so many maybes, but could it be coming through on social media and people are saying this to them? Are they being bullied by somebody? Is home life rocky? Is friendship rocky? Whatever. There's literally thousands of things. But like, what has gotten us to this point of, as young children, things are creeping younger and younger and younger. And I'm starting to see what educators have been going through. I mean, this is a new gig for me. And I'm seeing what many of them have been going through and seeing over the past 30 years.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of new faces coming in too. But like, how do we prepare teachers for what the new norm is today when it's like changing so rapidly, and the amount of things you see? It's not just teaching a teacher how to teach, right? Like, it's how do you monitor behaviors and balance that with like some of the stuff that happens. So it was just a really, like, it was sad. Yeah. It was sad to see that. It was sad to have a conversation with those students, and I'm sure for the other folks that had to as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was sad for their parents.
I'm sure it was so sad for that teacher.
Yeah.
I was sick to my stomach.
There's so many like ways that it just really sucks.
Can I ask a question? And it really doesn't matter. Like what they did was wrong, but I'm just curious. Yeah. Is the teacher like an ugly fat? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No. She is such a sweet woman. Okay. And she is not visually unattractive. Okay. Like, there's nothing as a child that I could see to nitpick her for. Sure. Though I know children will find things. I mean, my kids nitpick me. Like,
sure, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. She handled it so well with so much grace. And I know that was probably way more rough than she even let on.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I just have been sitting with it thinking, about the fact that I have children in that age range. And, like, I know one of them is having behavioral things at school right now. I've been talking with this teacher constantly. I'm so sorry. But it's, like, gross little kid stuff, not, like, inappropriate, disrespectful. I mean, some of it is, I'm sure. But, like, it's not as egregious.
Yeah.
It's not writing down that their teacher...
Are you concerned that it could get to that? I guess
With my kids?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, but granted, if it did, would I see it coming? I didn't see it with these children.
Yeah, I don't know how you could.
How do you?
Well, I don't know. Because in my head, it has to come from somewhere. But, like, you're not in your home calling, like, people ugly fat bitches. So, like, but...
Is someone else's home? Maybe.
You know what I mean?
I
like,
don't
that's
know.
what I would assume.
And I'm not accusing the parents. I'm not accusing anybody.
Why?
I'm just... Because I truly don't know...
Sure. I'm just curious.
Anything about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I just... Yeah. And I know there's a lot of people that homeschool for these very reasons or that, like, do things differently.
Yeah, that's true.
Send their kids to, like, private or Christian schools. Like, but those places aren't without these problems either. I've heard plenty of stories.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. And
plenty of stories.
And worse.
And the population that is in a private Christian or a homeschooled position, that population is smaller than the population in public school. So, yeah, there's going to be less stories. But, like, percentage-wise, I just wonder if across the board everywhere is struggling.
So what do we do? Like, what if you could have your ideal world, like, what's the solution to you?
For me? Oh, God. I think there's no one.
Yeah.
I could write a book about what the solution as I see it would be, and someone else could write a book that's entirely different. And they could all be fact-based.
Yeah.
We have too many facts leading us and not enough actual, like, I don't know.
Do you think so? Kelsey had this idea.
Kelsey texted me and I forgot to text her back.
Yeah.
Kelsey,
Maybe
you.
Put it in a group chat.
I'll put it in a group chat because Carla doesn't like that we talk without her, Kelsey.
Well, why can't I be a part of the conversation?
I can screenshot it to you.
Put me in the group chat.
Okay, I'll put you in the group chat. It was about educators and stuff that we're going through. So, yeah.
That's okay.
What did she say about it?
She had an idea that she thinks that before you have children, everybody should be like, well, no, sorry. That's not what she said. She said that everybody should be a substitute teacher for a day just to experience
oh my gosh
what it's like to. And I said, that's not fair.
Oh my gosh.
Why would I have to do that?
No, just as a precursor to having kids.
I think that was what I said. Like, so because I'm not bringing children into this world. I'm not raising children.
Yeah.
So, like, I shouldn't have to do that. But, like, before you have kids, you should in every grade.
Yep.
Be a substitute teacher.
I strongly would advocate for that as well. Yeah. Because you see things that you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like, I wouldn't want to let that fly, but how would I also combat that at home? Because some kids have problems with other kids. And if they're an only child, like, you have to figure out how to stimulate your children in a way that, like, their brains want to function and work in ways that are positive, and not get stuck in these, like...
Is the solution going back to the way we had it, like taking away the screen times? Well, we had
Screens are a huge... that's a whole separate thing that I think needs to be policed harder on a global level. But I also don't know. You can't.
Yeah, it's too late to go back.
But...
I mean, do kids have textbooks? I don't think my niece has, like, real text. I mean,
I think they have one.
Yeah, like one or two, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like...
And then they check out books from the library, but a lot is on... Yeah.
I don't know. But also, like, if we're not updating textbooks, then we don't need to be bringing back textbooks. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I think there's, like, these way bigger problems, too. Like, the way we eat and what we eat. The fact that, like, here in the States, we have 80,000 ingredients for, like, one thing versus, like... the 6 ingredients another country has in that same item. Like, so there's that. There's processed stuff. There's, like, all the ways we've scientifically engineered and modified foods, which also changes how we think and feel and even just behave. Yeah. So there's that. And then there's screen time, which we know screens are a helpful tool. But they're just that. They're a tool.
Yeah.
And we need to teach how to use tools that's healthy and positive and all those things.
And we're not teaching that in the home. And we're expecting, like, when children get to school, they already know how to use a screen.
Yes.
You know, and they do know how to use it, but they don't know how to use it in an appropriate way.
Yes.
You know
and,
what I
like,
mean?
school is not, they can teach you quick how to get to things, but, like, school's not the place to monitor how you and your family approach screen time and screen use.
Yeah, because if you as a child are used to being on YouTube every day when you go home, I'm going to go to school and also be on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
It's just...
And now we have kids saying that they hate school. And, like, we've always had that, but why do you hate it now? Because, like, now you're getting a lot of those things.
Yeah, but they don't know any different.
That's true. They don't know any different.
I don't know.
But it's way more engaging and interactive, or they try to be. I think school does, versus, like, when we were growing up.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's simplifying a really big problem right now, but, like, the way there are things happening in classrooms that I just keep at the end of every week, I'm going to keep showing up and keep trying and keep working with kids. And, like, I talked to a kiddo this week about his self-esteem and how I would prefer to hear him speak about himself, because how he's speaking is negatively affecting how he's feeling about himself every day.
Isn't it crazy that, like, you have that conversation with a child and, like, you still have to have those conversations as adults?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't get better.
Right? It's just we're learning to manage and monitor those things, and a lot of adults have just learned to mask.
Yeah,
but,
we didn't have those conversations in school.
But now
so it's so important we have people like you in schools to have those conversations now
to see how it affects
we don't have to
later.
have those conversations as adults.
But what happens if we find out when these kids are adults that having those conversations early on didn't help either? What if that's not the answer?
I don't know that will be the case.
I don't know either.
Because think about the conversations you had, like, that. Those teachers you had when you were in high school or in middle school that really impacted how you that really made a difference in your life and how they changed you now.
Yeah.
I think about a teacher that I had, like, my kindergarten teacher was like we had the same birthday, so, like, it just impacted me. And, like, she said something, I don't want to say it on the camera, like, I'm super embarrassed about it, but, like, something that I still remember to this day, and, like, it really impacted me, and I'll cry about it if I think about it, but, like, it's something that it has stuck with me to this day, and it really has impacted me to this day. I'll never forget. And
that's incredible.
But you know what I mean? Like, people like you, people who are making a difference when I was young, have stuck with me to this day.
Oh,
so, like, it's you can't say that you don't know that it won't make a difference. It will make a difference. Everyone has had a person. Hopefully, I shouldn't say everybody. Most people have had a person in their life when they were younger who has made a difference to who they are now.
And their well-being now.
Yeah.
In a positive way.
Even if it's not an adult, it was somebody.
Yes. I would agree with that. And,
like, maybe that's the solution. We should all strive to be the person
in somebody's life
that makes a difference.
When they look at their life story, they say that person was a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So go be a part of somebody's story.
Go fuck some shit up.
Go fuck some shit up. Yes. The listen bitch card. Sorry I took it heavy for a minute. It's been weighing so hard on me.
Yeah.
Especially with raising kids that are the same age, and, like, how they show up and show respect, and, like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of constant reminders. I love disappointing my children. And I know that's, like, unpopular belief, but, like,
I don't think it is.
When I say no to my kids and they're disappointed, good.
Yes.
Learn to sit with that disappointment for a minute.
Because
it's
if
okay.
not, that's how you break spoiled children. Sorry. We do not need any more spoiled children in this world. I'm sorry.
You don't need to think that you're going to get a yes for everything you want. You're going to get a lot of no's. Occasionally you'll get a yes. Occasionally it's going to feel real bad.
If you get a lot of yeses, you grow up to be
entitled.
Yeah, I was going to say a specific person, but I won't.
Who?
You know. The president.
There we go. I was waiting for it.
Just kidding.
I was waiting for it.
Every episode you try to drag. I drag him somehow.
Every episode. One drag per episode. That's all you get. That's all I got, Car.
Okay. I think are we at time?
Oh, we are so at time. We are way over.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
My tangents.
This is our fucking show.
Our fucking show.
We're fucking shit up. I love that. I'm seriously. I'm so. I needed that.
This one's going to my bathroom, I think. Yeah.
We're fucking shit up.
I might tape it on the outside of my shower, so every time I shower, I can read it.
Fuck shit up.
Yeah.
So Jason can read it too.
Yeah.
Jason, get in there and fuck shit up.
Fuck some shit up. Listen, bitch.
Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in to Make It to Wednesday. No. right? Make it to Wednesday. Yeah, make it to Wednesday. A hump day podcast.
Hump day podcast.
Oh my gosh, I was like, what? We are your hosts.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Karla. If you like what we're doing here, if you're like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on all of our platforms. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have Twitter.
She at least whispered it, folks.
Yeah, I'm getting better. We have a website for now. Make it to WednesdayPod.com.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Yeah,
don't give it
don't
out.
go there because I don't know that that's the right address anyway.
Nope.
We do have an email address. You can email us at makeittowednesdaypod@gmail.com. I know that for sure.
For sure, because we screwed it up last time.
Oh. Maybe that's not it.
You know what? You keep doing the outro.
Yeah. Check the bio. Check the link in the bio of the Instagram. I know that. I know it's in there. Follow us on YouTube. It is. Yes. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Like, review, give us all the fun comments. We love those. We'll be back next week for episode 48.
We're getting so close to 50.
It's crazy. Episode
Holy
48.
shit.
Make it to Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye.